have a problem. Maybe I have an answer. I watch your videos on YouTube and what? I can't concentrate because I can't stop staring at your big, juicy shoulders. My shoulders? Yeah, I mean, don't you think they're a little much? Well, I guess that I haven't really noticed. I mean, I can't help that I have broad shoulders. But you can help what you wear. Yeah, so fix it. You can't concentrate because of the way that my body is, so your solution is for me to change the way that I dress? Well, yeah, I'd appreciate it. And I would appreciate it if you'd stop blaming me for a problem that's clearly yours. Ugh! Excuse me? Here's the thing, Amy. Since I was 13 and went through puberty and my shoulders started getting really broad, people have always stared at me and always made comments like yours, no matter what I wear. And honestly, I don't think I should have to change what I wear just because you have some weird hang-up about shoulders. It's just a body part. My weird hang-up? Lacey, the entire world understands that shoulders are kind of a big deal. You're right, they are a big deal. People make all kinds of judgment calls about me because I have broad shoulders. They think that I'm hypersexual, they determine my intelligence before talking to me, and apparently they can't even pay attention to what I'm saying. We wouldn't even be having this conversation about the same clothing if my shoulders were smaller. Fine, whatever. I mean, I guess you can't change your body. Wisest thing you've said in the last 5 minutes. But even so, your clothes are just a little too sexy. Too sexy? Says who? Amy, it's a white t-shirt. You make it sexy. Well, thanks. I mean, I don't mind that you find it sexy, even though I find it pretty neutral. Well, other people find it sexy too, and frankly, I think it takes away from your message. This is so unfair. You know, I work really hard on my YouTube videos to provide content that's helpful and enjoyable for you. Does it take away from your message when you see shirtless guys on YouTube? I mean, they show their entire shoulder. You can't compare. Guys are different. How? That sounds like a double standard to me. It's not a double standard. Guys are just different. Double standard. Well, shoulders just aren't that sexy on them. So why are shoulders so sexy on me? I mean, so sexy that you're telling me to change the way I look and that my content is less valuable even though I work just as hard as other YouTube producers. I mean, come on. I'm awake at 4 a.m. on a Saturday making a video for you. I don't know, Lacey. I don't make the rules. Yes, you do make the rules, Amy. Society collectively makes the rules about what's okay when it comes to our bodies and what's not. And you're telling me that it's different because I'm a woman and I have broad shoulders. I mean, that sounds extreme and body negative to me. What is this, the Middle Ages? My shoulders are just not a big deal to me. They're just another body part. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love them and I think they're sexy and they bring me a lot of pleasure and one day they'll help me take care of a baby. However, you have sexualized my shoulders to the point where you can't pay attention. They're so sexualized to you that their mere presence on camera somehow takes away the thoughts that are flowing from my mind out my mouth. I'm not going to cut off my camera at my neck, and I'm not going to change the way that I dress for you. Nobody else has to do it, so I don't think I should have to either. That's completely counterproductive to the reason that I started YouTube in the first place, to get people questioning our ideas about bodies and sexuality. I don't care if you think it's sexy. Being sexy isn't a crime. But I do care when you try to shove me and other broad-shouldered women into a box that only exists because you think it does. I'm sorry, were you saying something? I couldn't stop staring at your shoulders.